We had on your position coach from Ohio State, Luke Fickell, and he said, you guys are going to love him. He's going to love the New York media. He's going to love New York. He loves cameras. Is that all true?
It is. Been around it my whole life, being with my mom.
Now, where's your mom a broadcaster?
She broadcasts for NBC4 in Columbus, actually.
And is that something that you aspire to, or did you always want to play football?
I always wanted to play football. As I got older, I obviously looked at broadcasting as a possibility when the cheering stops. But, she's been, the greatest teacher and all of that and how to handle the media and whatnot.
So what working knowledge do you have of New York and the New York media coming in?
None, honestly. I have zero knowledge whatsoever. I just know it's a big city.
Have you spent any time here at all?
No, I haven't, actually.
Wow.
So when you heard the Jets drafted you, were you excited and said, great, New York, it's perfect for me?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've always wanted to live in a big city. Columbus is, a medium-sized city. It's not necessarily small. But, being in New York, I have family in New York, and definitely is an honor just to be part of this organization.
So what teams, growing up in Tennessee and obviously spending a lot of time in Ohio, did you have favorite players or a favorite team growing up?
The Titans were right there when I was growing up, and that was back when Steve McNair was there and Eddie George and, Javon Curse and Keith Bullock and all those guys are there. And so we always watched them because they were always on Sundays.
Now, it's interesting because, everybody's an expert at this time of year. People that have never seen Darron Lee play become experts. And, the word is, well, he's a little too small for a linebacker. He's not heavy enough. Do you consider that a valid criticism?
No, I mean, everybody I've heard is 200. I'm 232 pounds. I actually weigh more than that. And I'm not necessarily worried about my weight whatsoever. So, for those people who think that's an issue, I don't think it's an issue. I'm not really concerned about it.
What are some of the things you feel like you need to work on to play on the next level?
Definitely technique-wise and everything with linebacking. I'd definitely say taking on blocks for sure. Some people say I'm still pretty raw at the position, which is true. I've only played it for 3 years. But definitely refining my technique and learning the game and still being open to learning the game. The more you know, the better you'll play.
What do you know about Todd Bowles, and have you spoken to him yet? And if you have, what has he said?
I'm actually going to talk to him here very soon, but he's just excited to have me. He talked to me last night when he called me. He said, I told you I was going to see you again. And I was like, you're right. Hey, you're right, and I know he's a player's coach, and, guys play hard for him. And he brings about a lot of, defensive schemes and defensive looks. He's very aggressive on the defensive side, and I'm excited to, get to work and help contribute.
Did you have a feeling that when the Jets came up that you would go at 20?
I really wasn't really trying to think too much about it. I mean, I was just honestly just hoping I'd get a call from some team. It only takes one team to love you, and that's the team that'll take you. And I'm blessed and fortunate that it's the New York Jets.
All right, so tell Giant fans that might be listening, what did they get with their first-round draft pick, your defensive teammate Eli Apple?
Oh, the guy with Eli, you're getting a heck of a teammate. First of all, he's a great teammate, and he cares. That's one thing. He generally cares about winning. He cares about contributing. He's not a selfish person whatsoever. And also, he studies the game a lot. And he's a technician. He cares about his technique, and he goes to work every single day, and working hard and just trying to better himself and better his game.
Is it true what that scout said, that he can't cook?
No, that's not true at all. Eli can cook very well, actually.
Now, when you see all of your teammates getting drafted in the first round, what's the reason for that? Is there a person? Is there a reason that so many Buckeyes go in the first round?
It was honestly the culture we had at Ohio State, the culture that Coach Meyer embedded there, just trickled throughout every other unit. And that's why you see guys from different units, say running back, DN, a corner, and offensive line and linebacker. And it's in every single unit room there at Ohio State. The coaches believe it, and the players buy into it, and it's what breeds our success. And we saw everything that Coach Meyer had talked about and spoke and preached about. about working hard and just about our culture and be a pro. That was one of his main mantras, is be a pro and act like a pro, and you'll get treated like a pro. And you may not act like one coming in as a freshman. Obviously you don't know that you don't know. But as you get older and as you work towards that, that'll be the result, and the result was last night.
Have you done any homework on the history of the Jets? Do you know anything about the team, the franchise?
Not as much, but I'll be educating myself a lot here in the next couple days.
Well, we're going to help you with the relationship with Todd Bowles, because I don't want you to be a teacher's pet, but the more you know, he loves Chips Ahoy cookies.
Facts.
And Gladys Knight.
Okay, he loves Gladys.
So do with that what you will, but that might help you get in good with the coach.
Gotcha, absolutely.
Have you sorry, Michael, have you heard Drake's album yet? It came out last night.
I listened to it this morning. I loved it, actually.
Really? You didn't think it was a little softer than you expected? You were happy with the amount of R&B?
It was different. He was singing a lot more in this one. Wasn't a lot of rapping, which is fine. Like you tell, he was trying something new. It was different sounds for sure. Kind of some reggae feel on a couple songs. I liked Grammys with Future.
Mm-hmm.
9 was really good. Views was a really good song.
So would you say are you more into Views than Lemonade?
I haven't listened to Lemonade at all.
It's Beyonce's album.
Lemonade. I haven't listened to it.
Darren, stay away from Drake. He's a mush.
Yeah, Don believes Drake is nothing but bad luck.
He ruined the Raptors. He ruined Serena. It's not good.
Oh, man, it's a bad deal.
All right, so when you go in to see Coach Bowles right after this, just sing Midnight Train to Georgia, and you are going to start the first day, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm going to look up the lyrics right now.
All right,
there you go.
Good enough. Congratulations. Must be a thrilling time for you. We wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk to you throughout the season.